Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're having an awesome day. I am too. I got the sweatshirt on. It is cold out here. You can see the cold. I could cut some glass if you know what I mean. All right, so we're gonna be talking about today's shortages becoming tomorrow's gluts. Gluts. Do you have the gluts to wait? Ooh, is that the gluts to wait to buy things right now? That's the question. We're coming into the holiday season. We have this massive supply chain shortage issues, shortages going on all over the place. And I've been talking about this for months. Don't worry, guys. There's the sun's coming up tomorrow. I'm gonna sound like an Annie song. But in this springtime, when all of these ships get offloaded, and I honestly think it's gonna take quite some time. But it's gonna happen after the first of the year. We're gonna have some amazing opportunities. And so there's a story today in the Wall Street Journal. I thought I'd go over it with you. I'm gonna link it in the description below. And it literally says, today's shortages could soon become tomorrow's gluts. History suggests that acute shortages can lead to overproduction, eventually bringing down prices. And that is so true, everybody. The facts of the matter are, human emotion is alive and well in the single retailer at the lowest level, the consumer, right? All the way up to the CEO of the company. You know, just because you wear a suit and tie and you've got some fancy car and you got the sweet degree on your wall doesn't mean you know everything. As a matter of fact, doesn't mean you really know crap. The facts are, emotion is alive and well in all human beings, from investors to CEOs. And the facts are, very, very few people understand how to control them. Quite frankly, I'm learning every single day, and I don't think there will be a day that I live on this earth that I am not learning lessons the hard way. I wish that was not the case, but the facts are we continually learn lessons the hard way. Hopefully they're just fewer and farther between. So here we go. In the throes of the sticker shock many Americans have been experiencing lately, it is harder to remember an often repeated lesson. Shortages can suddenly turn into gluts. The combination of bottlenecks and robust demand has pushed prices for all kinds of things higher, but some of the most eye-popping increases have been the prices of manufactured goods that rely on the global consumer supply chains, like ships coming from China. I'm not even going to talk much more about that. My point is that there is going to be a glut of supply that hits the market. There have been stores that have finally stopped ordering because they go, look, it's just not going to come. Now it's the opposite, right? It's just not going to get here. We've been waiting forever. They're just sitting on those ships. We can't get them here. There's not enough trucks in California to ship this stuff all over the country. And it's going to hit the stores so hard and so fast. Now imagine this. There isn't any such thing as a, when trucks, let's use Walmart as example. A ship comes from China, it gets offloaded at the port of Long Beach, Los Angeles. Gets onto a truck, it's sent to a distribution center. They're all over the country. Massive warehouses where things are unpacked and then they're put on trucks for specific stores that need certain specific items. Not every store is the same, right? Because every store has different demands, different needs, right? There's people in Minnesota that will buy certain things, as opposed to people in California. There's probably not a lot of bikinis and shorts going to Minnesota right now, whereas opposed to California, they might need some. Bad analogy, whatever. My point being is that they go there and then there's only so much capacity, then they get shipped to the stores. Now in the stores, there is zero capacity. There's no storage units at these stores anymore. As a matter of fact, I've seen, and you probably all have seen, Walmart's during holiday season, they will go and have literally sea trains dropped in the back lot. They're not always there throughout the year, but during high demand periods, these sea trains will be dropped, and that's extra storage. It's like the tough sheds for Walmart, where we throw all of our crap that we never use, and for some reason we just can't let it go. And so all that stuff's in there, but there's no back room. Well, when this stuff starts to happen, these stores are going to hit capacity pretty soon, where, like, as of right now, the aisles are all opened up. They've taken away shelves because why? They don't got anything to put on them, and they don't want to admit that to you. And so there's a problem. So pretty soon those aisles are going to start getting tighter and tighter because things are going to start flowing into these stores. And what are the managers going to do? Get rid of this crap and get rid of it now. And they're going to start to drop prices. And what I believe you're going to see is a frenzy of fear. And at first, people are going to be, wow, this is great. I've been wanting to buy that TV and it's half off. Score. And then after a while, it keeps going down. And what did I do? Why did I buy it last week? I could have bought it now for less, because it's getting more and more, it's getting less and less valuable because stores are having to get rid of it. And what I think is going to end up happening is you're going to see a fear hit the consumer where they're going, why would I buy anything right now? Because next week it's going to be cheaper. And I think you're going to see the total flip side of what's happening right now. I feel bad for certain companies that are having to spend money right now to avoid taxes legally, because they know, you know, like our construction company, I want to go out and buy trucks right now. Some of us, we've got to do it because, you know, the amount of money we'll save just in tax. The sad thing is we know how much more we can buy with our dollars in the future when this deflation hits. And the deflation will be short, but it will definitely happen, especially in consumer goods, you know. So I hope you guys got something out of this. I'm gonna link the story below. I think it's just really interesting. These are signs of the times. We've been talking about this on the Economic Ninja channel. And by the way, if you guys haven't subscribed, or can you check if you've been unsubscribed, tap the button for me. I'd really appreciate it, because we've been talking about this for months, trying to prepare you guys, Ninja Nation, to take advantage of those prices. And that's just being patient and being meek. All right, guys, that being said, sun's coming up. It's time to get to work. Economic Ninja is out.